The new version of iTunes is here, and it's got a new look, new features, and more iCloud integration than ever. I'm Jason Parker for CNET, and this is a first look at iTunes 11. It's important to note that iTunes has a lot of features, so I'm only going to be showing highlights in this video. Let's get started with browsing the content you already have. Instead of the left side navigation bar that used to be the main way to browse your content, you now have a drop-down menu in the upper left corner. Here is where you'll switch between music, movies, podcasts, and other types of content. And across the top, you can click to navigate between the different ways of categorizing each type of media. Along with interface changes, iTunes now has new ways to discover music. When you click on an album in your library, for example, it expands in place, closely matching the theme of the album cover. From here, you can pick songs to play or use a new feature over on the right that shows you more info from the iTunes Store. Click in the store to see top songs from the selected artist, top albums, and recommended songs that are similar to the artist. Back in the library, when you switch to another category like artists, you can use a new left side navigation to switch between artists while the track lists display on the right. All of the menus in iTunes 11 have been streamlined to get you where you want to go quickly. Another new interface feature is the MiniPlayer. When you don't want to view iTunes full screen, you can click a small button in the top right of the interface on a Mac, or use a menu in the top left for Windows. The MiniPlayer takes up very little space on your desktop, but has just enough features to control your music library. Along with standard controls for play, pause, and skip, you also get AirPlay controls for sending the music to another device, a button to see what's queued up to play next, and a search button to find a song quickly. When you want to go back to full screen, just click the small box and you'll be back in full screen view. If you want to get a new song or movie, of course, you can go to the iTunes Store, which got an interface refresh of its own. The first thing you'll notice are the bigger images and the featured content you can switch through using arrows. Much of the navigation is the same as older versions of iTunes, but the layout feels cleaner, and I think it helps you get to where you want to go a little better. That's all we have time for today, and there's a lot more to check out with iTunes 11. But you can have a look for yourself by downloading the update through Apple's Software Update or by downloading it from Apple's website. I'm Jason Parker for CNET, and this has been a first look at iTunes 11. Thanks for watching.